Well, there's something about that that place of, like you call it, collapsing into it, Laura, that I've certainly done. I did it for years. And then this part that comes in and, like an angel, like our higher self, like our ideal parent self, that just says, it's okay, babe. And you wanted that, so long as a child, we all did. And now you're it for those parts. Isn't that exquisite?
Right.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Right.
One thing that I heard you say is that you're sitting with the feelings over and over. And are they changing as you sit with them?
No.
Okay. So I want to just share what it means to me to sit with them
Okay.
and how they can change.
Okay.
And so the reason we sit with them is because we want to digest them. So if we are them when we sit with them, and there's not a loving presence of your innate beingness there, there's no way to digest it. They just keep repeating their pattern of
Oh.
I'm hurting, 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 I'm hurting. Why don't they come? Have you ever just cried for days? I have. I've cried for years and it never changed it.
Mm.
And then through Judy's and my work together, I got the ability to, like, if my loving presence is eternal and has never been injured or hurt or anything, then why not let it beam the light of love on the injured part? And sometimes I'll just sit there and kind of hold my heart or my chest while I'm rocking a little bit, because it's like something in me likes to be rocked. It is young, yes. And so I let it rock. And then there's this allness that is like, I see you, baby. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm just terribly sorry that happened. Just like if we had had a perfect parent, the parent would scoop you up out of the mud and wipe it off your face and say, wow, it must have been so terrible. And then the baby, yeah, it was terrible. I mean, this has to come out. The story has to unwind. The energy unwinds in the nervous system. And at some point, just like my son used to have breath holding spells where he'd actually pass out and he wouldn't breathe. At some point, he'd go, so at some point in us, something will, oh. And then it's not nodding anymore. Then it's like, it's received enough nourishment to actually think, what is this present moment then? Oh, and then the feeling of I've been heard. I've been, something's been here, and my very hands holding my body lets my body memory know I'm here.
Mm.
So we are the love, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, that heals those parts. We're not begging the universe to come and do its job. We are the universe. We have the power of the universe through the universal love. That is the truth of us. Now, sometimes it's hard just to think I am this universal love. That's okay. Just pretend you're a healthy mother. Pretend you like Judy didn't have a healthy mother. She had a friend that had a healthy mother. So she's like, okay, I'm going to pattern my healing after this friend's mother. She used to touch her kids. She would hold her kids. We had dinner around the table together. I mean, she had a neighbor, uh, mother as a pattern. And then it moved to more of a universal love and things. So we're it. I mean, you're it. And it's available for all of us, for each of us. It's right here at your fingertips. It's right here wanting to be the power that allows the trauma energy to digest through your system. It's just energy that didn't get to be released. That's still saying, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I hurt, I'm hurting. I don't know what to do. It's still saying those things because it's sitting here. So for me, I resisted doing that. I wasted years being absolutely terrified to hold my own heart because I thought it would hurt so bad that I wouldn't be able to allow the pain to move through. And it was a lie. That was a lie. We each are it. We're the big it, masquerading in a body for a while. And we each have something specific, you see, we've come to get. Something so precious that you would be willing to go into the illusion of the physical reality and experience things that seem so real that there's no opposite. You're brave. Each of us is incredibly brave. Very brave. And so if it's difficult to do that, you just text me. I'll be a witness.